What's up? How you doing? My name is Hamish, but a lot of people sometimes call me 25 Bacteria. Let's get started. I don't want to waste your time. Let's get started, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's take these out. So now, they give a question here. See, which of the following is true? So now, me most of the time, there's a lot of ways you can do. I like to change it to decimal. It's going to be more easy. Now I go, okay, so now how many 5? Look, how many 5 into 1? How many 5 into 1? 0, because 5 cannot go into 1. And then you put your decimal and then add 0. The moment you put the decimal, you add 0. How many 5 into 10 there? 2. So this is 0.2. There's a decimal, there's a decimal. Now I count for this one. Don't worry about the sign for now. Change it to decimal. How many 4 into 1? No, 4 is too small, cannot go into 1. And then you put your decimal and then you add how many 4 into 10 there? 2, which is 8. So I'm going to be left with 2 and then add 0. How many 4 into 20? 5, but there's a negative. So now which number is bigger here between the two? Look, this is 2.5, this is 2. Look, if you have a number line, this is 0. The more you go to the left, the more the number gets smaller. The more you go to the right, the number gets bigger. It means if I have a -1 and -3, this is bigger than this. Because the more you go to the left, the number is getting smaller. So this is bigger than this. You know what I'm saying? The more you go to, so this is bigger than -1 because you go to the right. So now you say, okay, so if you look, this is 2, this is 2.5. So this is bigger. Know what I'm saying? Because 2.5 is more here. This is 2. 0.2 is somewhere here. 0.2. 0.2, but it's negative. That's why 0.25 is going to be 0.25 is on the left, because like 0.25 is like it's going to be here. Excuse me. 0. Let's say this is -1. So 0.2. Let's say this is 0.2. So 0.25 is going to be on the left because it's negative 0.25. So this is bigger than this, so this is not true. It's not true. Now we go for the second one. So the second one is easy. So what you do, whenever you divide your fraction, what you do, make sure you flip the second fraction. You see this second fraction? Flip it, and you say multiply. So we have a 12 over 5, and then don't say divide it and multiply, but I'll make sure you flip this. So this is going to be 5 over 1, okay? So now you can say 2 times 5 equal to 10. And this is going to be 5. How many 5 into 10 there? 2. This is true. Okay, this is true, this is not true. Now we'll go for the last one. For the last one is easy. There's a lot of ways you can do. So there's a lot of ways you can do. I'm going to raise this, right? So this is true. So you got 3 over 5 and you got 2 over 3. So now, first and foremost, there's a lot of ways you can do. Like I say, hit the face. Let me show you the face one. The face one, you see this number here? Multiply to the top. Take this, multiply there, start with this here. So 3 times 3 is going to be 9. There's a plus, make sure you put plus here. Take this, multiply by that. It's going to give us 10. And then over multiply this 2. It's going to give you 15. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to give you 15, and this is going to be equal to 19 over 15, which is not true because it's a 5 over 8. Okay? And if you want to change to mix, you can say how many 15 and 19 is 1, and they'll be left with 4, and then write this number at the bottom, 4 over 15. But it's none of that. Another method you can do this question, you could say, okay, it's 3 over 5, right? Plus 2 over 3. What you do, you see this number here, which is 3, multiply here, up and down. Take this, multiply here, up and down. And take this, multiply this side, up and down. I mean, these are the bottom, multiply up and down here, on the other side. But remember, this is, you use this method when it's plus or minus. And you use this method when it's division, where you have to flip the second one. Okay, now, 3 times 3 equal to 9. 3 times 5 equal to 15 plus 2 times 5 equal to 10. 3 times 5 equal to 15. And there you see the denominators are the same. So you only write 1, 9 times 10 equal to 19. Which same is there. So how many 15 into 19? 1, and they'll be left with 4 over 15. Which is not true. So this is not true. Option B is the answer. So question 7, option B. Okay, let me make a space here quick. So this question is done. Now we go to question number 8. Question number 8. Question number 8, they give us the question right here. They say equal to what? So we have something called BODMAS. Whenever they mix a lot of letter like multiply, division, minus, you use something called BODMAS. It's called BODMAS. BIDMAS. So how you use that? Means B represent bracket, so you have to start with, whenever you have a bracket, start with that. When you finish, you go for division, and then you go to multiplication, you go for addition, subtraction. You have to go with it You know what I'm saying? Step by step. So now we go. Do we have a bracket first? Oh yeah, so we need to work on bracket first before you do anything. If you don't have, you go to the next one. But luckily, we got there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna write this is high, and then minus 2. 3 minus 1, we got bracket. So bracket is there. So let's start. 3 minus 1 equal to 2. But we have our 2 outside minus 5. Do you have another bracket again? Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? We can use this bracket and also multiplication next to it. So whenever there's a bracket in number means there's a multiplication. 2 times 2 equal to 4, 5 minus. And then do you have multiplication? No. Do you have addition? No. Do you have subtraction? Yes. 5 minus 4 equal to 1. So this is option 3. So question 8 is option 3. Now we go to question 9. Question 9. Okay, question 9 is easy. So question 9 you go. Question 9, I'm trying to make it quick a little bit so I can solve another question. Question 9, you go to say, question 9, they say, okay, so the one to the Jumbo's house. After buying a pair of jeans for, so she bought a pair of jeans for 36, a top for 11 rand, and then a jeans for 42, a jacket for 45, and a shirt for 25 rand. Now I'm saying that she received a change of, so what we want to do here, so I'm saying, so we want to know total item that she bought. Now I'm saying because we want to get the total item that she bought. So all items she bought, so here they say, after buying all that, try not to use a calculator. And then what happens? She got change of 10 rand. Which of the following statement is true? So now, which of the following statement is true? They say the total cost of all items bought to us. Okay, now let's see if it's true. So I'm gonna have to add all the stuff she bought and see if it's true. If it's 172. So okay, let's add all the 10. So total item she bought, total item bought. Okay, so what we're gonna add? We're gonna add 36. 36, look, I'm going to add this way, it's going to be easy for me to add 36, 0.45 for shirt, for whatever jeans, okay. Now top 11.9, so make sure your decimal has to be like this. Put your decimal first, and then 9, 0, and then 11. Now we go for the next one. And then jersey, 42.5. Put this is going to be, make sure you put decimal, must go on the same one line. So this is going to be, jersey for 42.50, so 50.50, and then this is 42. Now we go for the other one. Okay, jacket 45. So I'm gonna put decimal, and then 0, 0, and then 45 jacket. Now we go for shirt for 25. Shirt is 25.8. Okay, now she received a change, so don't worry about change. Let's see the total item she bought and how much it cost her. Okay, 5 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 5 plus 0 equal to 5. Now we come here. 4 plus 9 equals 13. 13 plus 5 equals 18. 18 plus 8. 18 plus 8 is 26. We write 2, we go with 2. But there's a decimal, there's a decimal. Now we go. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my pen is finishing now. Oh my god. Okay, cool. No problem. Let's add. I can't see my other pen here trying to finish it. Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. Now we go. Now we go. We say we go with 2. Now we go. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 2 equal to 9. 9 plus 5 equal to 14. 14 plus 5 equal to 19. And this 2, 21. We go 1. We go with 2 again. Okay. Now we come here. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 12. And then 12 plus 2 equal to 12 plus 2 equal to 14. And that 2 is going to be 16. Oh, so this is total item bought. The amount that it costs her to buy the item total. Total item bought. Now she got to change. So you can write here change. What's how much change? Change. She received change 10 rand. 10 rand. 10 rand. This is total cost. So means the amount that this amount costs, and then why did I give a change of 10? Means she paid more than what it cost. So the total amount she take from her purse and paid, total she paid, or she give the guy the money, maybe the money, then that's why she got change. She paid, I don't know, should I say she paid or she give the guys the money? Let me just say she paid, but you understand what I'm saying. So I have to add these two. So 10, no, what is the change? You should remember the second. Change is 10 point something. I think I copied it wrong here. Let's go to the question. See, change is 10 Just a minute, sorry guys. 10.35. Okay, so I will be wrong too. 10.35. So the change was 10.35. So let's see total amount she paid. So total amount she gave to the guy means you have to add these two. The total amount she total cost and change. 5 plus 5 equal to 10. We go with 1, and then this is going to be 9 and 1 is going to be 10. We go with 1. 1 plus 0 is 1, and that one is going to be 2. And then this is 6 plus 1 equals to 7. And this is 1. Oh, so this is what she paid to that guy. Okay, now they say the total cost of all items bought was, no, it's not true. It's not this total cost. She paid this and then she got change of 10. So this is the total cost. Total cost is this, total cost of the all item. So this is not true. The first one is not true. So this is a lie because they say she total cost was 172. It's not true. Or they say total cost of all items she bought. No, the total cost was 161.65. Now go for a second. Susan took 172 from her purse when she paid for the item. Oh yeah, it's true. Because she took 172 and this was the cost of the item. She got change of 10 rand. It's true. This is true, so I'll say yes. Second one is true. Okay, so option 2B or 2 is correct. To present the list note, okay. To present a list note and coins she used, okay. To present, look here, the list. You know list means what is the minimum she paid is a note. Okay, she said, is it 200 to pay? She used 200 to pay. I disagree. She didn't pay 200. She paid 172. She got change of 10. But another one in terms of what? In terms of notes and coins. So what does that mean? Means if me, I can break this. Means if I got 172 in South African money, means she paid 100 notes and then 50 notes. That's 150. Okay. So and then she's gonna pay 20 notes. And then she paid 2 coins. I mean, this is going to give us total of 172. So she did not pay 200 list because they say here, oh, did you pay at least like the minimum money 200? No, she paid 150, 20 and 2. So this is not true. Question number 10. Okay, question number 10. I'm going to show you how to approximate the number. So approximate the number, like how to change number to decimal place, 1 decimal place. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this one done. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Now we go. So if somebody here, for example, somebody give, let's say 3, 4, 4, 3, 5, 8, 9, 9, 3, 1. If they say, oh, approximate this number to 2 decimal place. So you go here, let's say this is 1 here. So 2 decimal place, go to your decimal place here. 2 decimal place means you go first number, second number means it's here. So when you start there, look this next number. If this next number is either 5 or more than 5, it changes the previous number. Is it 5 or more than 5? Yes. So this is going to change. You're going to add 1 here. It's going to become 4. So for 2 decimal place, you come to the second decimal place. You look at this number. If it's 5 or more than 5, it's going to change. This is going to add 1 number here. It's going to be 134.44. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. Can you check to 5 decimal place? So 5 decimal place I go. This is my decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You stop and then you look this number. Is this number more than 5 or 5? Yes, is more, either 5 is more than 5. Yes, it is, because more than 5. So it's going to change the previous. So our final answer is going to be 134.4359. It's going to add 1 number. Okay, now to 1 decimal place. 1 decimal place means, this is my decimal, means I'm going to stop here, 1 decimal place. And then look this number. Is it 5 or more than 5? No, it's just 3. It's not even 5. So you cannot change this number. So this number is going to minus 134.4. You know what I'm saying? Now to see, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, to 7 decimal place. So 7 decimal place I go. Okay, I go 1, 2 from decimal, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. Now you stop here. Look, can this change this? No, it cannot change because no either 5 or more than 5. So it's going to be 134.4358.993. Now, what about the 5 decimal place? 5 decimal place will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. let's say 6, yeah, 5 here. So if it's 5, means this is going to change, this is going to become 10. So if this change become 10, look, you don't supposed to write 10 as a true number. So I'm going to write this 0, and then this 1 is going to come here. So it's going to be 134.43590. This is for 5 decimal place. Now let's come into the question. Let's say which of the following is true. Okay, let's say this number is to 1 decimal place. Let's take this number to 1 decimal place, means you stop here. You know what I'm saying? Because 1 decimal place from decimal here. Can this one change here? No. So the answer final, if it was the 1 decimal place, it's supposed to be 0.0, which is like a 0. So this is not true because it's mislead us. Okay. Now these they say it's correct to 2 decimal place. So don't worry about the answer coming. 2 decimal place means you stop here. We look. This number is more than 5 or 5 or more. Yes. It's gonna change. This is gonna become 0.02. It's true. 0.02. So this is true. Option 2 is true. I'll go for the last one. Correct to 2 decimal place. So what is 2 decimal place? So 2 decimal place for this case is gonna be okay. This is my decimal 1, 2 here. Can this one change the previous? No, it cannot change because this is not 5 or more than 5. So the final answer is going to be 0,012, 2 decimal place, which is true. It's true. So the only option is B and C. Question 10 is done. Look, if you on my channel, look, man, make sure you leave a comment. I'm more than happy to answer all your comments. Please, I'm asking you guys, write a comment. You know, give me your honest opinion. If you on my channel, man, just go and watch my music on the link below, okay? You know, just in case if you don't know, I do music, man. So just go and check out my music, man. Peace and love, man. I love you guys. Peace.